Guys, I think I overstimulated myself by watching so many different TV shows at once. So I'm gonna do a rapid fire and list off all the TV shows that I've been watching the past couple of months. Coming in at number 1 is Yellow Jackets Season 3. And I'm not gonna lie to you, this season is a little bit weak, I'm not gonna hold you. But that's bound to happen with any show. The only reason why it feels a little bit different with this show specifically because it just feels like they're just making shit up as they go along and they're just dragging it at this point. Coming in at number 2 is Severance. Severance is honestly one of the best shows to come out in the past couple of years. I know everybody got a little bit aroused with Succession, but now the new hot TV show right now is Severance. And yes, it is as good as people are making it out to be. So if you're not watching this, I don't know what to tell you, you're missing out. Up next, we have Reacher Season 3. Again, this season is not hitting for me. And the reason why this season is not hitting for me is because it just feels repetitive. Yeah, we got new characters, but they just feel like copy and paste of other characters that we've seen before, and that's why it feels repetitive. Obviously, I'm watching Invincible. This season has been inconsistent for me personally. Because at first I was just like, okay, there's nothing really going on. There's a lot happening, but nothing happening at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense. But with the past 2 episodes airing, it's just like, oh shit, like, they're cooking again. So it's just been like an up-down roller coaster ride for me for this season. But I'm very curious to see where this ends. Up next, we have Deli Boys. I'm not gonna lie, I watched this TV show at random and I've been having such an amazing time watching this show. It's funny, it's refreshing, and it's unpredictable. I'm only on episode like 5 or 6 right now, and honestly, I can't stop watching it. Although each episode is really short, it's only about like 23 to 25 minutes each, they do just the right amount to keep you entertained, and they give you just enough to leave you wondering what's gonna happen next. If you're just like me and your favorite subject is math, then you're definitely gonna love this show. This show is called Prime Target. It's about a college student who goes to Oxford University and he's working on a theory on how to use prime numbers to operate all technology. And obviously the government is not gonna like that. So the NSA has been spying on him and there are other companies out there who are trying to stop him, and it's very thrilling. But forewarning, if you're gonna check the show out, it's a little bit of a slow burn, so if you have a short attention span, this is not gonna be for you. You thought I was gonna talk about TV without talking about Daredevil Born Again? The first 2 episodes premiered last week, and honestly, I was very impressed. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I am still cautiously excited about this show because, like I said before, we're only 2 episodes in and I'm very worried about where the TV show is gonna go, but overall, I absolutely loved it. I was actually gonna make videos about this later, so if you want, follow me and tune in later for my analysis video on Daredevil Born Again. And lastly, this show is a little bit of a shock to me. So my boy Nico recommended me this show. I remember seeing a trailer for it and I was just like, you know what, it doesn't seem like a show that I'm interested in. But my boy Nico was just like, nah, you gotta give it a try. And honestly, I'm glad I did because this show is gas. This show starts off as a murder mystery to try to figure out who killed the president. But trust me, there's a lot more to this story than just trying to figure out who unalived the president. And then come to find out, it was a sci-fi? And y'all know me, I'm a sucker for sci-fi. I'm a huge fan of sci-fi, so I was locked in immediately. Plus, it's Sterling K. Brown. Like, I love Sterling K. Brown as an actor. He's absolutely phenomenal. And the very last show that I want to mention is Common Side Effects. If you like TV shows like Scavenger's Reign, oh my god, you're definitely gonna love this. This is a comedy, mystery, and a thriller. Now, the story is about a guy named Marshall, and he discovers a magical mushroom. Now, this mushroom right here is called the Blue Angel Mushroom, and it has the power to cure every single disease and injury known to mankind. And he wants to use this as a resource to give it out to the people for free. But you know, the government and other pharmaceutical companies are not having that. Because realistically speaking, we're living in a capitalistic world fueled by corporate greed. And he has to deal with that all while simultaneously running from the DEA. I'm also gonna make videos about this show because, oh my god, it's so good. But anyways, those are all the shows that I've been watching so far, so if you want to go check out any of these shows, please, by all means, go ahead. Anyways, y'all know the drill. Stay woke. Have a great day.